And I'm back. And what I have today is I'm going to clean some injectors. Okay, these are injectors out of a Volvo. They could be out of any vehicle, but I got this little tester on Amazon. It plugs into 12-volt battery, positive and negative like that. There's two leads that go to the terminals on the injector. And they have these two adapters that come with it. They have a hole in it here that accepts the injector. You just stick it in there on its O-ring. Okay, so that would be the fuel side, the supply side of the injector. Just plugs into that little adapter like that. And there's a hole on the bottom that sticks on the top of a can of carburetor cleaner, or actually I had some trouble getting it to sit on top of a can of carburetor cleaner because the size of the hole in the bottom of this adapter wasn't quite right. But I got this throttle body clean, which is all, you know, it's a highly concentrated solvent, so it'll work. And so basically what you do is you get that set up like that, hook this to your 12-volt battery that I'm going to do in a minute, and we'll squish down on this at the same time as we select the pulse mode for this. So the solvent comes up into this chamber and gets powered through the injector to clean it out. Okay, so let's get that set up and give that a test. And the other thing I'm going to use is I'm going to use some gloves because I don't want that stuff on my hands. And I'm using a respirator. I just don't want to breathe all this stuff in because it's going to atomize the fuel as it comes through the injector. The other thing you want to be careful of is fire. You know, you're going to be using flammable stuff here. So if you're going to be doing this, find a place that's, you know, outdoors for sure, and keep a fire extinguisher nearby, and try not to have any open sources of flame while you're doing this. Common sense stuff applies. So I got the tester hooked to battery. Put the leads of the tester in the injector. Okay, we're going to put this in the adapter. Like that. Okay. Now we're going to select the pulse mode. Mode set. And it's pulsing. Nope. Okay. That's not working very well, is it? It's a hokey piece of shit. Really. Gotta hold it like that. Okay, let's try it. Okay, that looks good. I don't like how it leaks around the can like this, but that's okay. That one's good. Let's move on to the next one here. And there like that. There. Like that. So it's a combination. You got to hold the injector into the adapter, get ready to squeeze it down, and then when you squeeze it down, push pulse. And there it goes through it. Goes through it again. Through it again. Okay, that works. That one's okay. Take that one out. Go to the next one. Plug those in. Okay, we'll do another one. Okay, good. Those three are done. Another one here. Yeah, it'll get you through. It's not perfect, but it'll get you through. That in there. Gonna hold that there. Try this again. You see how it's leaking all around here? Like, I mean, this is, well, there's a word for it. But it doesn't fit this can, and I've tried it on several different cans. It doesn't, there's no gasket. It's pretty hokey. I mean, you're going to be in a mess. So would I recommend this? Only if you have to. Only if you're absolutely stuck and you can't find anything else. But this review is going to go up on Amazon. You know, it's not great. It's getting them cleaned. You know, it's okay in a pinch. It would be better if I could find a proper, you know, adapter for it. But this is what came with it. Okay, there's the discharge side. There's the inlet side. Okay, that goes in there. And, okay. Get ready to do this again. It's going through. Okay, actually that one worked not too bad. So it's sort of hit and miss. And there they are. And there we got all five. We got all five injectors cleaned out. This is for a Volvo engine, a 5-cylinder engine. And we'll disconnect this from the battery now. Okay, so as you saw, I was able to cycle these injectors and get the fluid to go through them. And yeah, it does work, but it's got some really weak links in the chain. This is probably the weakest link, is, you know, how this seals here around the injector and how it seals on the can especially. And look at the mess I made here. You know, this is being careful. And you know, it just pukes out all at the bottom, you know, between here and the adapters. There's no other way to hook that up. So that's a 0 star they get for that. You know, the tester itself works, so you know that does work. I did have to modify the ends of these to fit on these injectors because they come with a very wide spade. I just cut off most of the spade and just left a little bit, enough to stick it onto what are very small terminals on these injectors. So yeah, overall, how much was it? I think it was $40 Canadian for this thing. That's about top dollar I'd pay for this. I mean, there's probably other options that you can get that would, you know, do the same thing with better results. Is it worth having in your kit? Yeah, if you got a fuel injected car and you want to do this, I would say, yeah, go ahead, get one. But maybe, you know, there's another one you can get that's a little better, you know, in the details than that one. But it looks like the solvent went through them and they sprayed fine. And whether they were clogged solid or not, I don't know. I mean, this car is set for a couple of years. Thought I would try it. But yeah, overall, you know, 3 out of 5 maybe, you know, on this, maybe 3 out of 10, I don't know. It worked, but yeah, it's up to you. You saw the mess I made here. You know, it's you know, half a can of the stuff went on the ground here. But anyway, I thought I'd show you that. Tell us what you think down in the comments. Tell us your experience. Do you have one of these? Have you used one of these before? I'd love to hear how it went for you. Any adaptations that you've made. Maybe you found a better way to do it than I have. I'd like to hear about it. Please put your comments down in the description. And give us a thumbs up for this video for E for effort. And thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, as I always say. And we'll see you again here soon on Everyday Projects. Bye for now. Yeah, a moment ago I said, you know, perhaps you should have a fire extinguisher, you know, handy. After using it, I think maybe the best thing to do is set this up on the tailgate of your truck right in front of the fire station and let them know you're about to do it. You know, that's probably better than anything. Okay, that's all for now.